Hello out there in YouTube land, Stan The Annuity Man. You're at the Stan The Annuity Man YouTube channel. You have landed on the right place. Who am I? I think I've said it twice so far. I'm Stan The Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states, and that is including yours. You're sitting out there wherever you're sitting. Thanks for watching. Topic today is the general question that everybody asks, me, because they think all annuities are one type and they all work the same and they're all priced the same. So the question is, how much does a $100,000 annuity pay? Or let me do it in my client voice. How much does a $100,000 annuity pay, Stan? I mean, what's it paying? I need more information from you there, Chester. But before we get into that, and we will get into all of that and what you need to give me the information so I can give you the answer to the $100,000 annuity question, we have to do music first, right? Oh, by the way, producer, before we get to the music, we're going to do t-shirt shots, right? So, Eraserhead is a movie that if you haven't seen it, you have to see it because it's the most bizarre movie of all time. And there was a point in time, producer, remember when I had my hair like that? And then I cut it and my hair was like that? I just kind of liked that. And then my wife for 31 years was like, cut your hair, please. You look like a freak. But I just let it grow, and it was like this tall. I kept telling people I'm 6'6", but 7'2" with the hair. I digress, of course. As you've seen in my YouTube channel videos, I digress a few times. But here's what I want to tell you. This shirt was sent to me by a viewer. So if you want me to promote your thing, I think the guy's name was Jim or somewhere. He was from Wisconsin. Shout out to you. He sent it to me. Go to my About part of the YouTube page. You can send it to me. I'll mention your name and wear your t-shirt. Hit the music. Okay, I'm back, walking into this frame here, Stan The Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, answering the question that everybody asks, how much does a $100,000 annuity pay? There's no good answer. There's no good answer. In fact, in the annuity world, there's no good answers, just bad sales pitches. First of all, what type of annuity are you talking about? There's different types. So most people that are asking that question are asking it based upon kind of a lifetime income stream question. They're saying, I want to put $100,000 into the annuity and I don't want it to pay for life. Okay, good question, but remember that annuity lifetime income streams are based on your life expectancy at the time you start the payment. If you're setting it up joint with a spouse or partner, it's life expectancies, plural, so it's based on 2 life expectancies. So I will need your dates of birth, date of birth or dates of birth, if it's single, date of birth, obviously. Dates of birth if it's joint life. And then, in addition to that, because there's 35 or more different ways to structure a lifetime income stream payout, you're going, wait a minute, 35? I mean, yeah. Most people think, hey, when I die, when my Learjet hits the mountain, when my Bentley hits a tree, when my Ferrari runs off the road, when my heart stops beating, and I die, the evil annuity company keeps the money. That's only one way. That's called life only. Now, that's going to pay the most because you're accepting some of that risk. But most people work very hard for their money. They're saying, hey, I don't want that to happen. I want the lifetime income stream guarantee. But if I die, I want any unused money going to the listed beneficiaries of the policy. Producer, would that be what you want? Yeah, exactly. Most people want that. So you've worked hard for your money. So you're saying, okay, how much does a $100,000 annuity pay? I need that information. I also need what state of residence you're in. Not that I'm licensed in all 50 states. It doesn't matter from my standpoint, but from your standpoint, it matters because fixed annuities are approved and regulated at the state level. So we have to shop all carriers for those annuities that are approved in your state. In addition to that, I need to know what type of account you want to use, an IRA, a non-IRA, non-qualified checking account, a Roth IRA. Whatever it is, the guarantees will be the same, just the taxation of the income coming out will be different, right? Yes. So those are the details that I'm going to need. So what does a $100,000 annuity pay? It depends on what you're talking about. So we're going to talk about a couple other types of annuities answering that question as well. Okay, let's talk about payment annuities, income annuities, but not for life. Okay, so the question again, hey Stan, what's a $100,000 annuity pay? How about if you're not looking at a lifetime income stream, you're looking at just say it's going to pay for 10 years, or it's just going to pay for 20 years, or it's just going to pay for 15 years. That's called a period certain annuity, okay? So you need to tell me exactly the period certain. Maybe you need a gap filled for some income stream. We'll run that. So it depends on the period certain that you want. It doesn't have to be a lifetime income stream. And for any income quote, the other thing I'm going to need to know from you is, when do you want the income to start? So dates of birth, where you live, state of residence, how you want it structured, when you want the income to start, type of account, you need that as well. All of those parameters feed into the contractual guarantee. Of course, we have the best annuity calculators on the planet, and I represent all carriers and licensed in all 50 states. So when we put your information in, we're going to find the highest contractual guarantee for your situation. And when you're looking at these type of products, income type products, whether it's for life or whether it's for period certain or whether it's for a combination of the two, we're going to need all that information, okay? And then I don't really care who the carrier is. What I do is I put the information in, we get the number, and you're going to fall in love with the number, not the company. Now, at the end of the day, we have to look at the claims paying ability of the carrier, right, producer? Yeah, we have the carrier backing up the guarantee. We have to make sure that they can pay it. Common sense. So what are we going to do? We're going to look at the claims paying ability of that carrier. We're going to look at the rating service Comdex rankings, which are also on my site. So that all plays in. Okay, so we were filming, and so this drone flew overhead, and we're like, where's the drone, man? I mean, just like, bzzz. So someone's like trying to spy on Stan the Annuity Man. My competitors, which I really have none, they want to know what I'm doing. They want to know where I'm shooting this video. Producer, we never reveal where I fly into undisclosed locations and film these because, you know, I'm getting tracked, I'm getting followed, at least in my mind I am. So listen, okay, let's go back to the question. What's a $100,000 annuity pay? So we talked about the income type annuities. How about multi-year guarantee annuities, which are the industry's version of a CD? What's that pay? Well, it depends on the duration that you choose and the guaranteed interest rate. So if you're taking out the interest on say a 5-year, it's going to pay a specific interest rate annually if you want to take that out. So that's the answer to what that pays. Let's talk about other products. Variable annuities or index annuities. Hey Stan, what's a variable annuity or index annuity pay? I don't know. I mean, those are products that the accumulation value of them are not guaranteed. In other words, variable annuities are based on mutual funds. They call them separate accounts for some reason, they, the annuity companies. Index annuities, it's a little different. It's a fixed annuity, but the return is a non-guaranteed return based on a call option. Long story, but with those, you really can't answer that $100,000 question. All right, hopefully I have answered the question of what does a $100,000 annuity pay, or how much am I going to get from a $100,000 annuity. Walk away from this video saying, hey, he can't answer that. Nobody can truly answer that without getting specific information on what you want to look at, the type of product, and if it's an income product for life, we need dates of birth and all the specific information. Bottom line, annuities aren't just one product. When people say, well, I just hate all annuities, Stan. First of all, you own one. It's called Social Security. Second of all, saying that, it's like saying you hate all restaurants. That's crazy talk is what it is, producer. Crazy talk. Now, what isn't crazy talk is me giving away these books. Look at that, producer. I'm a writer. I'm going to send these books to you. That's about 40 pounds ago, producer. So, but I'm starting to eat chips again, so maybe I'll gain all that back. But I'll send these to you for free if you go to my site at theannuityman.com. And because I'm like the king of all content for annuities, I'm sucking the oxygen out of the room for annuities. You say, what does that mean? That means I write an article every day. I do a blog every day. I do a video every day. And I do a podcast every week for now, but I'm thinking about doing one of those every day. And you're saying to yourself, Stan the Annuity Man, how is that even possible? It is possible. I have no life. I've been married for 31 years. My kids are in their 20s. That's what I do. Plus, I'm an annuity educator and the #1 agent in the country. So if you want to talk annuities or maybe thinking about buying an annuity, talk to me. Why wouldn't you? I'm the expert. Why wouldn't you do that? There's no reason to. Say, before you leave, click the subscribe button and I will see you on the next Stan The Annuity Man video.